So I want to go over 3 signs that you're going to die prematurely and alone. Okay. Now, I'm not putting these in any special order, so I want to be very clear about that. All right. So I'm Coach Dennis from manoflegacy.com, and below there is a link for a free consultation, free conversation if you'd like. Especially if you have more than 3 of these issues in your life, more than one of these 3. So the first is you feel like what you do doesn't matter. You go to work, you come home, you're not appreciated, you're not valued, and you don't really have any purpose in life. The second is you don't have a tribe of brothers. You literally can't recall the last time you went out with friends. You can't have deep conversations with them. You don't have those connections anymore. You've let them wither away and die. Because I have news for you, brothers. We are not meant to be lone wolves. We are supposed to have a tribe or multiple tribes. I'm out here in Washington State getting ready to do salmon fishing the next 2 days with one of my tribes. Okay, I love my time with the boys. I got another tribe that's my poker tribe. I have other tribes I have multiple tribes. And it's what keeps me grounded into a calm, mature masculine state. I get lots of guy time, which allows me to fully show up for Melanie when it's our time. And to show up in a way that makes her feel valued, seen and heard, but more importantly, emotionally safe. Okay, a lot of guys miss that part. So do you have a tribe? Because it's one of the most common things with men who self-delete as they get older is loneliness, because they have done the lone wolf thing, or they think the solution to all of my discontent and problems is to work more. It's not, okay? So that's 2. The third is numbing behavior, so you don't feel, and this may look like a couple of things: excessive drug use, or the guy who comes home and drinks a 6 or 12 pack every night, or has 4 or 5 or more bourbons all the time, who then finds himself sometimes crying for no reason while he's sitting out in the backyard alone. Now, I am 100% accurate when I tell you, if you've got a couple of these situations going on, it means you're in a heightened state of stress all the time. Whether you think about it or know it or not, you also are going to die early, and often, guys, you're going to die alone because you don't have the tribe. You end up damaging your relationship at home, okay? So that's why this is such a dangerous situation. You need brotherhood. It's one of the reasons we created your men's group, the men community online. And in this community, we have a minimum of 8 group coaching sessions a month, because men need a place to go to talk to other men who've been through what they're through, to grow and evolve. So if I had hit a sore spot with any of these 3 with you, you got to do something, brother. If you do nothing, you're not going to be here to see your grandchildren get married. All right? I'll talk with you later. Have a great day.